Oh, can you hear me now? Oh, hey. Oh, there we go. Should we start that all over again? Let's start that all over again. All right. Oh, hi, Candy. Hi, Candy. Right. I think. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes? You can hear me now? Yes, brilliant, brilliant. There we go. As I say, good evening. Welcome to Filthy Minds with myself, Linda Bacardi. She's dolled herself up in her pink weave and her cheap diamonds, which are falling off her neck. And my titties, which are influenced by the lovely Candy-Rel. This is a game show that I've put together called Filthy Minds. Basically, you, the audience, will be able to pit your wits against our special guest who will be joining us in about 10-15 minutes. Thanks to the joys of Skype, you'll see a little twin screen kind of thing going on. You'll be able to patch in messages into the comments page and I can put them on screen and whatever. And if you get a better answer than the special guest this evening, you get a chance of winning a prize. Something I can grab from Morrison's, you know, like some Haribo jellies or pack of baby wipes. Mind you, I think I've quite frankly I've bought enough baby wipes to last me well past the lockdown. But it's all basically to keep you entertained and stop yourself, you know, driving yourself crazy at home, which I know I've been doing. Little bit of an outlet putting all this lot on. She's been getting all technical with the trailer and everything else, and she's even got like a little sort of glittery background going on. She's actually got quite a few. And she can even pretend to be by the seaside. Let me see if I can get this one. This is her by the seaside. You see? And now I'm at the seaside. Welcome to Brighton. Welcome to Brighton. So yeah, basically my special guest this evening will be the lovely Brittany Fierce. She's my sort of stooge come victim, just to get rid of any teething troubles. Quite frankly, if she don't, you know, I'm paying her data anymore. Normally you pay them, but I say, yeah, I'm paying her in data. I'll start off with a song, and then I'll find out where our lovely special guest is getting on. It was better before. Yeah, thanks, Candy. Thanks, Candy. Oh, hi, Alan. Hi, Alan. Hi, Linda from Kim and Nan from Rye. I'm going to bring this up here because I can never see properly. I can't see bugger all without my glasses on. So here we go. So I'm going to start off with a little mime number. I'm too young to be beside the seaside. But yeah, I shall start with a little number and then I shall find out where our special guest is. So let's see what we can. I'll do a little sign mime number. Let's see what she can find from a little playlist from hell. There we go. There we go. This is one that I did at Charles Street Tap when I was a budding drug idol victim in 1973. Let's see if we can get this. Hang on a minute. That's done. There we go. Hope you can hear this.
When the sun is setting at the end of the day, and the city fills with shades of gray, in between the streetlight and the moonlit snow, there's a place I go where I do my show.
that's my exercise for the day. That said, she has lost a few pounds off her ankles. Yeah, so let me find out if our special guest is on line 6. Feels a bit like multicoloured swap shop. No, I won't be getting Margaret Thatcher or 5-star on. So let's see if this individual is with us. Let's see if she's with us. Hi Tanya, it's American calling. How's Houston? I won't ask how Donald Trump is. Somebody give him a bottle of bleach. Oh. Oh, is it working? Is it working?
It's working.
It's working. Oh, do we have something here going on here?
Oh, you're not online yet, though, are you?
I am online, yes, I am online.
Well, she's not got her lashes on yet.
She's not got her lashes on yet.
No, can you give me 10 minutes?
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you. Say hello to everyone. Say hello to everyone.
Hello, Facebook. Right, you're not seeing my face. I'm nearly done. Give me 10 minutes. I need to dye lashes. I'll put the glue out and a lip, and then she's done.
All right. Somebody give us some Dulux and some polyfiller. She'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Right.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Let me try and...
Drag queen 10 minutes.
DQT. So, right. So, let me pour some wine. In good news, I mean, I don't know whether everybody has been finding a sense of purpose, doing things that they wouldn't normally do during the lockdown, but there's something that has given them joy, finding new things in life to get on with. Well, I've been using lockdown, she's lost weight as a result of not going down the pub and drinking immense amounts of white wine, but I think I've lost about half a stone, which is good, and she's gone 1 week, and she's only had about 3 cigarettes. She's actually vaping. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to attempt to be a drag queen. So let me give you an idea, basically, what this Filthy Mind is about. It's basically, I ask a question of which there's a normal typical answer, but it's like a riddle, and it would come out in a very smutty way, and the special guest or yourselves at home will have to come up with an answer, and depending which one is better, they score a point, and whoever scores the most points will basically win a prize. So just to give you an idea what we're talking about here, read out one of the ones I didn't choose for this evening. Right. So I'm long, hard, and powered by batteries. I give off a steady stream. People grope for me in the dark. What am I? Right. Basically, the answer to that, in layman's terms, is a torch. But basically, it's a question of coming up with as much smutty realness as you can come up with. Basically, I don't know whether I think I've got it here somewhere. Let me see if I can. This is. I do have some sound effects going on here as well, and I have a lovely Sid James laugh. Let me see if I can find it. She can't find it at the moment. Oh yes, she can. Green screen, yes, green screen. £16 off eBay. And they're hanging off my speaker tripods. Thanks to cable ties and a bit of gumption. So I'll be doing those questions, and we'll be having answers as well. So I'll do one more song. I'll show you what other backgrounds I've got, Seb. I've got actually quite a few of them. I got some really psychedelic ones, but they look like I've just stepped into a nightclub in 1993. Yeah, ones like this, which is it this one? I think it might be this one. This is a bit, yeah, this is a bit weird. It's a bit weird, this one. Yeah, makes me feel like I'm in a nightclub in 1993. Yeah, this is a bit disturbing. This is a bit disturbing. But yeah, I shall do another song. And then I'll welcome in split screen the lovely Britney Fierce. So let's do another song in the meantime. And if these mute later on, it's because of copyright purposes. I try and pick songs that the bots from Facebook don't really pick up on. So, hi Linda, how are you, my lovely? Great to see you, and you are looking fabulous as always. Thank you. Well, Candy's got it. So if Candy's sticking around online and wants to pit a wits against Britney Fierce, that would be great. That'd be great. But anybody else, she can choose. I'll, read out your answers to her, and she can choose and whatever. So let's do this number, and then hopefully the lovely Britney Fierce will be ready. Here we go.
Step inside love. Let me find you a place where the cares of the day will be carried away by the smile on your face. We are together now and forever. Come my way. Step inside love and stay.
Step inside, love. You can step inside me any day. Oh, there we go. A little bit of Scylla, almighty style. Right, let's find out if the lovely Shitney Pierce, whether she's live and direct from Cape Town Village. Right, is it working?
got to say quiet now. Hello.
Hello. If you've got something going on in the background, make sure you turn that down. Otherwise, we'll get feedback.
Hello.
Right. So let me see if I can get you. Right. Here we go. Oh. Right. I'm just seeing a ceiling now. Right. Now they can see you.
Hello, darling. I've not even had a chance to put my earrings in, but I'm going through to the next room.
Yeah.
Because you might have some feedback. Hold on, let me just get my drink that's being passed my way, my love. I can come on back to that. But I'm going to...
Live and direct from Brittany's living room. Live and direct from Brittany's living room. Oh.
We're in the kitchen. I'm going to pop you up though, so that I can pop you there. Let's have a look, shall we, guys? Excuse me, I've got my boobs in. Girls, you know, flat-chested today, I'm afraid, and a big old mantle toe going on. Thank you. So,
are they watching? Are they?
They're watching live in the next room. Door gone.
It's all right, It's all right, Brittany. All this will be recorded, so you can play it back later and realise how much of a bastard you look.
You know, I'm here to make you look pretty, Linda.
Yeah, ain't that?
Yeah, Cinderella. Yeah. You're one of the sisters. We'll go with that.
Yeah, you and your Bush Cleo Rockus hair.
Well, you know, it was a bit last minute, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah.
Honestly, not too bad. Shame about the armpits, I'm afraid, but you know.
Look at mine.
It was television as well.
Okay, well, I did explain. I'm going to change this background because I don't think you can see it. I don't think you can see it. I think you can only see green.
Use a big unironed green sheet behind you.
Oh, the wonders of modern technology. I'm going to go back to the Pebble Beach because I quite like that. It's quite relaxing. It's quite relaxing.
Last time you was on the Pebble Beach, Greenpeace came along and tried to push you back in the sea here. This is why I get told off. She said, "Oh no, I'm afraid we've lost contact with Brittany now. She's been here."
Oh.
Right, ready, boobs or no boobs, she's ready.
Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's bring you. I'm just trying. This is trying to. Bear with me a minute. Bear with me a minute. She's getting used to this software. I will be asking the lovely Brittany first.
Bear? Was it a panda bear? What kind of a bear? Because I wouldn't mind a bit of Bear Grylls if that bear's going.
I wouldn't mind a bit of Bear Grylls. Right. She should be back with us now. There we go. Right, so for everybody that's still joined us, basically, I will be asking the lovely Brittany Fierce some questions, and you'll see them come up on the screen. And I will ask her a question, of which it's basically a saucy riddle, and very sort of carry-on style, And she will come up with an answer. You'll come up with an answer, and then you can decide who's the funniest, who's the best. And if you, the audience, certain members of the audience, whatever, watching here tonight, you could win yourself a prize. Something
I just got a bit closer because my makeup's nicer than yours, and your viewers would love to see that.
Yeah, this is a bit pasty. Yeah.
This is 25-minute drag. To know enough time. Oh, that's a lie. Drag queen time. Just under an hour. Under an hour.
Oh. So before we get on with that, what have you been up to, Brittany? What have you been up to? What have you been doing with yourself?
Been doing actually since these lockdown times. Drinking a lot of coffee. Gardening. I've started gardening with my my other drag sister, Zena Helton, you know, the frozen one. We literally
got to build a snowman now. I'll kick you in the bollocks.
Yeah, we're
right, Mrs. Moore.
Actually, quite got into it. We've trimmed all the bushes back outside, made a rockery. We put a little pagoda in, and yeah, it's cost a lot. Mainly Zena's spent mostly on it. She likes her exotic plants. But yeah, it's been lovely. It's given us a chance to get in the sunshine, literally outside. The neighbours are all 2 foot or metres away, and yeah, it's nice. It's been nice in the sunshine.
Cool. All right then. So we'll crack on with this. So you won't. They will be able to see the overlays on the screen. You'll only be able to see it afterwards, whatever.
I can see you when you're on Iron Green sheet behind you.
Well, Skype did ask me if I wanted to do something about that background, but I don't think I can do anything about it for now. When she tweaks it. Anyway,
we're allowed to have a few technical difficulties on your first night.
And actually, I think we've done all right so far. I mean, to be able to get you online without actually breaking the internet is quite.
I'm feeling quite fabulous. So yeah, look at you with a tiny cock in your mouth.
Indeed.
I'm not jealous, honest. I like big cocks.
We want to come back to Brighton. Hurry up and go away, COVID. Missing you all.
Because I can't see no messages, so can you send a big love to everyone out there? I think Jules might be watching, my mum might be watching, I'm sure Dan might be watching, so anyone else, if I've forgotten you, no, love you all dearly.
Right, okay, so here's the first question. Okay. Let's see. She's got this properly. Hang on. Right. So, what part? So these are riddles. Basically, you've got to come up with the saucy answers. Some are more obvious than others. So, question 1: what part of a man has no bone but has muscles and lots of veins? It likes to pump indefinitely and is responsible for making love.
Well, I feel like you're setting me up with this answer, because clearly you would expect me to say big, hard, phallus, cock. But I'm going to go with heart.
You're going to go with heart?
Yeah, heart.
Yeah, funny enough. It's heart.
Hey.
But, yeah, so you've got to embellish this, dear. You've got to embellish. Half of it is in the interview, dear. Half of it is in the interview.
Do you want me to work these out then? Or use my filthy mind? Because
that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Like I say, it does.
I'm done, but
I'll be Les Dawson in drag. Blankety blank. Actually, I should have got that music, shouldn't I? I should have got the blankety blank music. So, right. So yeah, Dean Andrews got that right. Dean, and Shay Garner. Yeah, I was right. I might have to get my glasses in a minute.
Just lay off the white wine. We know what you're like.
I just can't see bugger all without. Anyway, so basically you get.
Beauty, dear, blinded by my beauty.
Yeah. So you get.
I'm a woman.
So you got to come up with loads of saucy answers, and then I get to ask you questions. I get to find out more about you based on those. So, do you like a good pumping then, Brittany? Do you like a good pumping?
Yeah, I know, but the queues at the moment to these petrol stations are... I ended up putting unleaded in my diesel engine the other day, but you know what, I was running for miles, yeah. Give me a good pump, I blew my tyres while I was there too.
What about the whole trainer's joke?
I know the one, go on. That's what me to tell it.
Yes, I can't bloody tell it.
No, you said fucking high heels last time. So anybody. Anyway, I bought a pair of trainers off some man today. I think he might have been a drug dealer, because I don't know what they're laced with, but I've been tripping all day, girl. All day. I mean, right now I think I'm still tripping because I can see a beautiful pink-haired lady on the screen.
Right, okay, let's go with the second question. I'm just going to quickly change my background if I can actually do that.
Are we getting heckled much? I like this, because you can't hear the hecklers.
Well, thankfully I can't.
We did together.
I'm going to go back to the gold glitter, see if it will let me. Will it let me? Might have to do... Yeah, they can still hear you.
Give me 10 seconds, because I'm going to go nose at the screen next door to see what your background's like. Okay. Don't stare at my button. That's awful.
Okay. Disco ball. Oh yes, no. Disco ball takes far too long. Got this disco ball one, but it goes on for about 2 hours. It is far too much to be able to tolerate me. Right. Oh.
Yeah, I see you.
Oh, excuse me.
I see you on. If you don't excuse pigs, you shoot them.
There we go. That one's pretty trippy. That one's pretty trippy. Okay, so let's get you back. There we go. You're back in the room. Live and direct in Fairy Queen Mansions. It's me, Linda Bacardi, with Filthy Minds. Filthy Minds. Basically, we ask Randy silly riddles, and she's got to come up with filthy answers. And you, the audience, come up with the right one. If she comes up with the right one, whatever. Basically, we just have a load of shit, a load of bollocks. And just
my hand.
Oh God! You can put shit on glitter, dear, or glitter on shit. At the end of the day, it's still shit. Oh my God!
Do you think it's that saying that they used to say about Cheryl Cole? You can roll in turd in diamonds.
Oh, Jules is online, dear. Jules is online.
Hello, George. Georges.
Jules.
Oh, yeah. Jules. Hello, Jules. Oh, my Patsy. She's been arguing with my other Patsy online. I'm Pats. No, I'm Pats. Neither of them are 39, I'll tell you that.
Right, so question 2. Here we go. What 4-letter word begins with an F and ends with a K? If you can't get one, you can always use your fingers.
Oh, well.
Think Randy. What you like to do with yourself? Huh?
Fuck. I was going to say fuck, because the last time I used a fork, I was bleeding from everywhere. I mean, I can take 4 fingers, but not 4 prongs.
Oh. What's someone? Oh. Well, I can tell you the answer to that is fork. Yes. We're getting well with this, aren't we? We're getting well with this.
I got that.
You got it.
Yeah, forking leads to spooning.
Have you ever been spooned?
I hear the voice in the background going, fork! But luckily they're on a time delay in the next room.
So is it 2? Have you ever done 2 girls, 1 cup? Is that what they call it? 2 girls, 1 cup?
Yeah, 2 girls. That's that porno, isn't it? With the 2 girls, 1 cup. No, but I went on Cam 4 once with Declan. Do you remember Declan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went on Cam 4. Nothing sexual. We were just really drunk, so we sat on his bed eating a Chinese takeaway, and we had loads of viewers watching and suggesting all sorts. Yeah, I think we're just wasting, perverts' time. They were going on that site to have a wank over something, and all they got was a prawn cracker, a sweet and sour chicken bowl, and 1 hung low.
1 hung low.
Cream of some young boy.
We won't go into the Oriental jokes because
what joke
some will start silly, and then there'll be racist overtones. When they're not meant to be, but with northern humour. This isn't 1976. This isn't Bernard Manning live in a dress. This is Facebook Live, and you're through to me, Linda Bacardi, with my special guest, Shitney Pierce. Shit in your face. Right, so our next question. Oh no, I think I've just given that one away. You couldn't see that. No,
I can't read nothing.
No, that's why I'm reading it to you. Right. Oh. When I first go inside, I may cause you some pain. I'll fill your hole when you ask me to. Afterwards, I prefer you spit and not swallow.
I've got it.
You've got it. So you're a spit or a swallower?
Not a fluffer on a porn site. That one's a gargle. I think this one might be a dentist.
Yes, it's a dentist. It's a dentist, actually. Yeah. There we go. Yay, dentist. So
next week, can we get more than 1 guest?
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I might have
voices in my head.
Well, I was starting with a lovely Miss Tissue, so hopefully we can pit you one against the other. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fun. I'll have a word with Jules, because she's stuck at home. She'd be a good guest.
Hi, Auntie. Lots of love. That's my lovely Aunt Leslie.
Aunt Leslie. I think I saw you at the wedding.
That's right. when you're a lot prettier out of drag. So
I can't really remember much, to be honest. Apart from Tanya Hyde, I remember the mess she was in.
Okay, so actually I wanted to ask you with regards to have you ever had sex at like a doctor's or a dentist? I have a friend of mine I used to hang out with up in London, and he's rather well endowed, and the nurse who was treating him had to look at certain areas of his anatomy. Next thing you know, this male nurse is sucking him off, and had to lock the cubicle door.
What? What was that?
Oh yeah, you don't know him, I don't know. But they became fuck buddies for a while. But
I shagged a prison officer once.
I shagged
a screw. You know, like a prison officer. It was before I moved to Brighton, and where I'm from, Hemel Hempstead, we had no gay bars or anything, so I used to have to rely on Grindr, of course. So now I've messaged this guy. He's on his way round, and I'm sat indoors. I've had a couple of sherries just to, relax my nerves. Anyway, the doorbell goes, and I've looked up. I've got this long corridor. I've got this frosted glass at the front door, and all I can see is a uniform through the front door. And I thought, bloody hell, the police are here. Well, they've seen me move anyway. I better open the door. No, it wasn't. It was my booty call, or whatever you want to call it. There he was, white shirt, handcuffs. Well, I'll let you use your imagination for the rest.
I once had a romantic interlude with a High Court judge on the top of a villa in Portugal. It was 25 degrees at night, and I'll leave that to your imagination. Right, so the next question before we get told off. So that was that one.
I know talks when it's just us, Linda, not the rest of the internet watching.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the next question. Actually, So this word starts with a V, and every woman has one. She generally uses it to get whatever she wants. It's an LGBT, hetero, Q, XYZ, polyon, etc. kind of question.
To me to say vibrator, of course you are. But I'm thinking Vagisil to keep it moist. Vagisil to keep it moist.
No.
I expect to say vibrator, but uses it to get what she wants.
Paul has said vagina.
Vagisil to keep it wet.
Vagisil, do you reckon it's
dry
Vagisil?
One here.
We think, yep. Hannah's got it right, and Dan's got it right.
Is that vulva?
Right, so I'll go there. This word starts with a V, and every woman has one. She generally uses it to get whatever she wants, and Hannah and Dan should know. And it is voice. Question number 4 is voice.
Something you've not got, Linda.
Oh, yes, that's why she does mine. Nobody does Liza just quite like me. Well, Adrella did, and many others do, but yeah.
Linda, we're not going to get 4 guests, 4 judges to turn their chairs, while you're stood there doing sign language.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Well, you've got a big enough gob.
Thanks. I'll have a compliment.
Fools rush in where angels fear to dread.
I get it from my mum. Just don't tell her. I know you're friends.
Right. Okay. So that was dentist, right? And that was
I've got neighbours opposite. Neighbours. I'm sat in the kitchen looking out the window, right opposite in front. They're hanging out the window, pretending to have a cigarette, watching me. I did say to them, like when I ran through earlier, I can't stop until come online doing it. So they know what they're doing. I can see them. Hi, Layla, and whatever your husband's called. And anyway, so I won't close the blind because it'll be bad lighting.
Do you find it something like out of Neighbourhood Watch? Now we're all doing our lockdown thing.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Do you see things that you wouldn't normally have seen?
I feel like some days I feel like we've got Cotton living next door. The curtains are twitching every night. But hey, it is what it is. Everyone's got an opinion. We're all stuck in this together. It's just nice to try and keep smiling, guys. We've got to get through this.
Exactly.
As Daniel Bedingfield would say.
Gotta get through this.
We've got to get through this. Right.
Okay. Next question. Here we go. I have furry balls which are constantly played with. Someone always gets beaten. It starts with love, but it never lasts.
Furry balls
Let's
are constantly
see what
played with.
people of the internet. We need to know your reactions.
I've got it. Now, if we did a smaller version, and I went and did a Lesser Edwards and tongue popped and went. So we're at the table. I'm going to go in with tennis.
She's going to go in with tennis. Is it
Right.
tennis? Drum roll, please.
Yeah.
Right. Tennis! Yay! Oh God! Should we try out with these questions? Should we ought to try? Actually, they. Yeah, Dan said tennis.
Is that Dan Shotland?
Yeah, lovely Dan. One of my biggest. I say one of my biggest fans. Probably the biggest fan. You know, even when the fans are a bit scarce.
That's better.
So I love Dan.
Yeah, I do.
Dean Andrews, he says tennis. Dan.
No, well done, Dean. Well done, Dean.
So what do you do now? You look like you've gone outside.
That's better. No, I've come next door. I needed better lighting. I don't know which way.
Need a blowtorch, dear.
Thank you very much. She's so kind, I think. I've got a little Tiki here. Everyone wants to say hello to little Tiki. Here's little Tiki on lockdown. Where is she? There she is.
Oh, it's little Tiki. Oh.
Everyone knows Tiki.
Little Tiki Woof. Hello, Tiki Woof.
She's a good. Well, what's the next question then, man?
Right, the next question. So let me. Yeah, so that was tennis. The next question. Number 6. Over 1,000 people went down on me. I wasn't a maiden for very long. Something big and hard rammed into me and split me open. What am I?
Happy.
This one's quite a tricky one. But if you step outside the box, and everybody's been inside your box.
I think happy or moist or poor. You've spent all your money. Can I have the question again, please?
Right. The question again. Over 1,000 people went down on me. I wasn't a maiden for very long. Something big and hard rammed into me and split me
Got
open.
it.
What am I?
I've got it, and I'm going to scream, iceberg, right ahead. But I thought the old lady dropped it into the ocean in the end. Well, Brittany, I went down and got it for you. Titanic.
Yes,
Oops, I did it.
yes, it's. Oh no, it's not that one. She just.
That's
No, it's
the
not that
game.
one. She just. There we go. She just flicked all the bloody answers. Oh. Right. So anyway. So yes, that's Titanic. I know. What was it? Can I tell my Madeleine McCann joke based on that?
No, I'm only getting missing, dear. Lost in translation, something like that.
What's the what's the Titanic and Madeleine McCann got in common? They're both lying on the bottom of the ocean full of dead seamen. That's about the height of her joke telling skills. Yeah, Dan, she got that. And Leslie, she got that. Right.
Do you know I was going to join Flynn, I was going to join the local schizophrenia group club, but I'm in two minds about going.
Well, you know, with schizophrenia, you're never alone. You're never alone. Right, next question. Next question. So, that was tennis. And
How many bloody questions we got?
No, it's only 10. It's only 10.
Okay, what are we up to?
We're on number 7 now. Number 7.
Oh, lucky
Right.
number 7.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's is really long. Donald Trump's is quite short. And Madonna doesn't have one at all. What am I?
Well, I was thinking career. Oh dear, Arnold Schwarzenegger's very long. Oh, I've got it. So Donald Trump's is what?
Arnold Schwarzenegger's is very long. Donald Trump's is quite short. And Madonna doesn't have one.
I've got it, because you've got a first. Not everyone has a second, but everyone has a last. Am I there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Nana. What's your name? Say my name. Say my name.
That's it.
So it's your name.
Yeah.
Your name's.
Dean's
Sorry,
got that
no.
one. Dean's got that one. It's surname. It's surname. It's surname.
Tiki says pet.
Mm.
She hasn't got a surname either.
Alright. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get, after these next couple of songs, is it Don't Tell Me You're Gay? Which is the song that you mind to? Is it
Jackie Beat, darling, the one that I used to do. Jackie Beat, Don't Tell Me You're Gay.
Right, I'll see if I can pipe that through, if you can hear it and you can mime to it and people can see it online in a minute. Yeah.
Performance, guys.
So.
We've done this one in ages. But...
Right, so yes, that was surname. Yay! Shame on me. Big hi to Paul. Big hi to Dan. Hi, Alan. But she's getting good viewing figures. I think it's because of you, dear. I think it's because of you.
Well,
so,
thank you.
Right, next question. Number 8. What gets longer when pulled and fits snugly between the breasts? I can choke you if not incorrectly, but I work well when jerked.
Oh dear.
Do you want me to read that again?
What gets bigger when pulled?
What gets longer when pulled and fits snugly between the breasts? I can choke you if not incorrectly, but I work well when jerked.
Yeah, like a monokini or a halter neck. Is it a halter neck?
No, we'll put it out to the audience.
Yeah, I'm stuck on this one.
So
give that a cock, isn't it? Give that a cock.
What gets longer when pulled and fits snugly between the breasts? I can choke you if not incorrectly, but I work well when jerked. Oh, there we go.
The chicken.
No, it's seatbelt. It's seatbelt.
Why did I forget that one? Yes, well done.
Have you ever done it in the back of a car?
I've done it I've actually done it on a car back seat.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in the back of a car. It was a disused old car back seat in the middle of the farmer's field, and it was in my late teens. Sorry, Mum. True story.
I think I was trying to remember whether I have. Probably.
It's probably a bus, knowing you.
I don't do that on public transport.
Hang on, should I get the photos out of last time I got a bus with you?
Yeah, the number 49 bus to where's the 49? Is it Hangleton or something? Yeah, for those of you who wonder what we're talking about, this is broadcast from Brighton and Hove. I went in full drag on the 49 bus from Kemp Town, which is one side of Brighton, to a gay bar in Hove. And it was just me on the bus, and I'm sort of going like this. And there's this woman a couple of seats, sort of student type, looking down her nose. And yeah, got that for posterity. So, Yeah, so question number 8, that was seatbelt. Okay. Oh, so our next question is number 9. What goes up, lets out a load, then goes back down? What goes up, lets out a load, and then goes back down?
Your career.
Oh, you cheeky bastard! You cheeky bastard! Oh.
Sex like marriage. You don't have sex after marriage, do you?
No!
Your blood pressure.
Hmm?
Blood pressure.
Blood pressure.
I know what it is. It's just too easy. I don't want to say it very quickly.
Hmm?
The gays like them in latex form.
Right, okay.
The straights use them to stop babies. The gays use them to, stop STDs. But that's not the answer. But they're made of the same sort of material. It's a balloon. It's a balloon, dear.
No. What goes up, lets out a load, and then goes back down? Let's put it to our audience. Well,
A crane?
Dean spoke dumper truck.
A crane? A lift.
Yay, a lift. Number 9 is a lift.
Well, it was a balloon.
As far as the website was concerned, it was elevator. But they
Can you
say
give me
tomato,
two
we
seconds?
say tomato. Let's get our whole things off. Oh, excuse me. She ain't no lady.
No worry,
Bacon.
my love. Right.
Hannah put bacon. I thought
Hold
you were
on
more
a
of a
second.
Hannah. I thought you were more of a fish girl. I think Hannah's more of a fish girl.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh,
Fish, dear.
they'll still be able to hear you. So
Yeah, I'm still here.
right. she's probably having a lady wee or something. So yeah. So this is oh, she's back again. Here she goes.
There we are.
Oh my
I was
lord.
too-
Oh, she's gone all Liza. Actually, you look a bit Rose Garden there. I'm sure Rose would, if Rose is watching or she sees the comments on this, she'll be awfully offended. But she goes for those sort of. You look a bit Rose Garden there.
It's the first queen that dragged me out of a venue. First time I did drag at the Queen's Arms in Chelsea when I was 19. Rose, so it wasn't Rose in my eyes. There was a man at the end of the bar with an accent and saying, "You need to come to." I can't do an Irish accent. Sorry. You need to come to the Stag when you finish work. And I'm in drag, and I was like, "I'm not sure." Walked in, there she is. Calls me straight up on stage, gets me hula hooping, and the rest is history.
Oh, I love Rose. Rose and a hula.
Yeah.
Rose and a
I do.
hula. Anybody who's been watching Rose, Rose did it was about a week ago, where somebody had sent her a bottle of same as with Mrs. Moore. They've been sending her liquor, but basically I think it was like Cointreau or Jägermeister, and she
Probably just got poppers.
yeah. So I think Rose had got loads of plastic shot glasses, and she'd filled a whole bottle in plastic glasses. So there was about 16 of them. So the Cointreau or Jaeger or something, and literally they got some music that it was like a Sheila Hancock song about drinking. I don't know what the actual song was. If it was what's about somebody might it's an old 60s songs about drinking. And basically within every 30 seconds of the song she was knocking back a shot, and then she got through halfway and she was just like, it looked like she was sucking on a lemon, but it was absolutely incredible.
I don't know what you mean. I don't drink. I just found a top up, lost another earring, and don't really give a fuck. Cheers, everyone. Happy Sunday Fun Day.
Alright, okay, well I've got a white wine in front of me. So up your bum and no babies on the count of 5. 5, 4,
Go down in
3.
In one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Whoop, whoop. Oh. Ooh. Mine's a bit busy there.
Rougher than a nun's privates. Right. Oh, so right. So that was lift. We're down to the last question. Back to the last question, and then we'll get you to do we'll try and get you to do a number. We'll try and get you to do a number if it works.
Okay.
Oh, cheers, all. Cheers, Dan. Dan, Dan, next week we'll try and get your voice on. Dan doesn't feel confident with the whole video screen thing, but we thought well, we might be able to do the voice thing. We might be able to do the voice. So so the last question is question number 10. Some prefer it on top, and some prefer the bottom. However, I'm still comfortable. What am I? Some prefer it on top, and some prefer the bottom. However, I'm still comfortable. What am I?
You're versatile.
You're versatile. You're versatile.
So known as a whore.
Some are top, some are bottom, but it's still comfortable. What am I?
So known as a whore. Greedy. Bunk bed.
Oh, was that easy? Was it that easy? Yeah, that was bunk bed.
Yeah.
You've still got lies of realness going on. You've still got lies of realness. Oh.
Yeah, I don't like this week. This is why I've never worn it out, but I thought it would be just a quick laugh.
Dan says he's not. Dan says he's not sure about next week, so we'll have to see. Hopefully he will. Hopefully he will.
Who's this Dan Shetland?
Yeah, even we can pre-record something or whatever. But if he's not into it, But with any luck, I might be able to get someone like Mrs. Moore or Tissue or whatever. Get an all-star guest on. Not that you're not.
Have a word with Jules, get her on. Maybe drag old Zena Hilton into it. Old Zena. She'll kill me when she watches this back and isn't he calling her old. She'll either kill me or a surgeon.
It's quite good. She looks 2/3 my age, yet she's about 2 months older. We're both 47. We're both 47. I'd say I was born in April '73. I think she's about June or July or something, isn't she? Something like that.
Yeah, I think so. That's the good thing about things. Right. Are we into this next session? Because I can't keep telling everyone else to be quiet around here.
I've been meeting later.
Oh, that's fine. They're going back out.
Right.
They're going back out. It's fine. Right,
So what's the Jackie Beat song?
It's called Don't Tell Me You're Gay.
Oh, that's the one I've got. Yeah.
Hold on, I can't do it in this weave, so I'm going to leave you there for 2 seconds. And got a lovely little guest star here. She'll sit there and look pretty for you. And I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I tell you, stay on the line. They'll hear you. They hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going off. I'm just putting the correct wig on for her.
Okay. Funny enough, it's in.
Yeah, I'm online.
Let's do this in the meantime. Then we'll get. Oh, there we go.
We're a little more, but only if it's beige. And a pair of slippers. Welcome to old age. Everything is tiring, and steps fill me with rage. Can I get a stair lift? Welcome to old age. Oh, my voice is failing, and my teeth keep falling out. My hearing aid is broken, so my team will have to shout. But I'm sorry, so I'm in the 90s, still dancing in a cage, wearing adult diapers. Welcome to old age. Selective drinks are so cold, while knitting underwear, watching murder she wrote, while planning my next year. I forget my lyrics if I don't read them from a page. I can't find my glasses, Welcome to Old Day. I'm sure, bitches. Even my farts are auto-tuned.
Woohoo! Oh, there's a bit of Lady Gaga going on there. There's a bit of Lady Gaga. Let's welcome back without me on screen. Oh, there we go. Are you back with us?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just rolling in a quick cigarette, but I'm here already.
Oh, well, I can't see anything of you at the moment. Oh,
Right, look, hold on.
looks like
There she is.
Beggar's old bedroom in Walthamstow. She's gone a bit more upmarket now. She lives in Covent Garden. She lives in Covent Garden.
Yes, I'm here already. Already, dear. I've got my Jackie Beat weave on.
Oh, you got your Jackie Beat weave on. Right, they can see you now. They can't see me. Okay, so it's all about you now. It's all about you. Okay.
Dan?
Can you
I've not done
could you
this
hear
for
that
so
song?
long.
That song that I did. Could you hear it? Okay.
Yeah, the sound was great. Yeah.
Right. So here we go. Do you need it any louder? There we go.
Yeah, just a bit. I'm miming this one.
I do already.
Can you hear it? All right.
Yeah. Bit of interference, but I'll go with it.
Live and direct from our living room.
Don't tell me you're gay, no. I can't understand why you'd want a man instead of me. Oh baby, don't you tell me you're gay, no. How could I have missed your annoying list and tender limp wrist? Please don't tell me you're gay, no. Ah, baby, instead of doing me, you only do my hair. You TiVo fierce folk and you're obsessed with shares. My lonely pussy aches with desire for you. But now you tell me that it's guys who want to screw. I should have known when you said maybe you were bi. And every time I scream, please fuck me, you would cry. Don't you tell me you're gay, no. Queen, you make me sick. Your breath smells like dick. Oh baby, please, please don't tell me you're gay. Ah, baby, a lot of guys get spray on cans and trim their pubes. It doesn't mean you're gay because you don't like boobs. You pluck your eyebrows, shave your balls, and wash your chest. This explains the Astor's chaps and matching vest. You stole my dildo and my lip gloss and my scars. The sight of my vagina always makes you fall, makes you fall. You never put that thing in me. You never put that thing in me. Baby, looking back it all makes sense now, it's so clear. How could I not have known that you're a filthy queer? The homemade curtains and that fashion history class. And always begging me to stick things up your ass. And every time that we went dancing, you would vogue. Scream like a girl when the DJ played Kylie Minogue. I can't believe when we went out, your only goal was finding a cute throbbing cock to
There you go! Woo! Now I must say there was a bit of a time delay. There was a bit of a time delay there. Now you've gone horizontal. Stick it the way you were, dear. Stick it the way you were. Stick it the way you were.
To lose the connection.
Are you back? Now you look like Karen Wheeler. Back to life. Back to reality.
I've totally gone. I can hear you. Oh, there you are.
Mm.
Yeah, I've got you back.
You've got me back. You've got me back. So.
There we go, dear.
Oh.
So I can see your comments as well a bit now.
You can see comments.
Or something. No, it's come on connection. Poor connection.
No, you're still.
System,
You're right
system
this
isn't
end.
responding. Poor connection.
You're right this end.
Sorry. You're dragging your vape there, dear. She's clearly turned into a serial vapist.
I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well, actually.
No, you mean you've got a fanny like a well?
No, in 1 week, you know, because of the work that I do as a carer, there have been particular tense times and times of temptation. I've only had 4 cigarettes in the entire week. So I think that's pretty good. My conviction has been, you know, I think for those who smoke can appreciate half of the whole, you know, if you are a smoker and you're not a heavy smoker, you know, with me when I go out, that's all about the fags. If I'm at home, I'm not bothered if I smoke. So
I went 2 days once, Flynn. I went 2 days and I had 4 fags. One was called Bob, the other was called Brian, Stuart and Dave. Great 2 days, but only 4 fags, so I feel your pain.
Oh, what's the patsy gag to that? There's a
I really rolled up my nicotine patch and smoked it, dear.
Oh, what are you drinking, dear? Chanel number 5.
Number 5, darling. Don't listen to her anyway, guys.
Whiskey, isn't that something you have with water?
She's the one that told you.
No, was it water? Isn't that something you have with? Yeah, she buggered that one right up. So what people are saying.
Thank you very much for having me as a guest. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to continue watching you online because I don't know about you, but my white wine's kicking in. So I can make a fool of myself in public. The internet is out there forever, isn't it?
Okay. Well, please give it up for the lovely Brittany Fierce, and next week maybe we'll be able to pit her against another celebrity guest. So for now, stay safe, Brittany, and we'll chat soon. Thanks very much for joining me and being my willing stooge tonight. You've done absolutely fabulously. And remember, sweetie, I've known you longer than your daughter. See you later.
See you later. Mwah.
Mwah.
Love you lots.
Mwah,
That
mwah.
was just like the last show I did. I couldn't hear it.
Bye for now.
So,
Oh, right, okay. So that actually worked. That actually worked all right. I only smoke in bed. Isn't that you smoke afterwards? Oh, so. Thank you, Dan. So it's been an uphill struggle. You know, there've been times I've been absolutely, you know, when the nicotine and the stress and everything. So the only time I've had a cigarette would have been like an end of a shift or something, just because I might have been a bit particularly tense. Anybody who works as a key worker, NHS or care, whatever, you know, can appreciate it. At the moment in this lockdown madness, it's very tense. It's a very challenging time. Oh, wrong side. She's got a bit. So there've been a couple of times I've given in to temptation. But apart from that, you know, I think 4 fags in 1 week, I've done all right. And she's on the what flavour is this? Popcorn and cherry bakewell. She's concocted popcorn and cherry bakewell. There we go. No, there isn't a fire in your living room. It's just Linda LaVape. Hi, Lucy and Andy. I can see more now. You can see more now. Let me change the background. I haven't found any rainbow. I think this is. Oh, this one's quite classy. We like this one. This one was quite classy. I'm gonna shut this down. But yeah, I think this one's quite classy. So we'll stick with this for a little while. The ones I'm on technology, you can carry yourself anywhere. Thanks to a green screen. Make you prettier than, in fact, you really feel. with my lovely cleavage. Thanks to my husband. My husband gave me a boob job. My husband gave me a boob job for my birthday. And the dress from the lovely Brighton Birdcage, and the wig from the lovely Brighton Birdcage. The lovely Cara Van Park, proprietor of Brighton Birdcage. Give her a quick plug. She'll be, of course, open when the lockdown ends, and I don't know, maybe she's got something going online at the moment. So we'll begin to wrap this up now. I will do another song. And let's find. So, Hannah Scotney, Cultus, right, thanks, babes. Oh, hi, Jamie. Big shout out to Jamie. Now, I work with some lovely people. So I've been a care worker where I work for about the last 2.5 years. And social care comes in many different guises. I started off in the community, but now I work in independent living, which is sort of a sheltered housing only, though people have a lot more freedom to come and go as they please, although unfortunately due to the COVID, the lockdown and whatever, it's been a bit more restricted. However, I do work with some lovely colleagues. And a couple I've known from the scene for quite a while. One is the lovely Kay and the lovely Jamie Taylor. And when we're at work, we exchange quips. About fingers of fudges and things like that. And so what's Jamie saying? I get to work with you and some amazing little ladies. Manager is amazing. Yes, she is. We won't mention any names or whatever. But yes, she is. She works terribly hard. Andy McGraw, hi. Hey! Hubble, toilet trouble. Hi, Andy. I'm not wearing my Bette Midler wig this evening. I'm actually looking forward to Hocus Pocus 2. It's probably been delayed what's going on, but I cannot wait. Yeah, bring it on, Bette. Actually, talking of Bette, let me see if I can find this. There's what. Who wants me? Slaps and anything else we can find. Please don't tell everybody what we do in the building toilets. It's not true. That's not true. Under Brighton Pier is more like under Brighton Pier. Big shout out to everybody who's joined us this evening. Big shout out to everybody who's joined us this evening. I hope you're not getting too down with the whole lockdown thing. I'm going to do a bit of Bette Midler. Normally I would do this with a fantail and everything else like this. I've never actually watched the entire film of Beaches, but I've heard it's very, very good. But this is a song from Beaches by Bette Midler, and it's called Otto Titzling. This may well get muted with the Facebook robots and whatever, who knows. But wherever you are, up and down the country, wherever you are and you're tuning in, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're coping well. It's okay not to be okay, but you know what? Every cloud has a silver lining, and before you know it, we'll all be outside and having fun and doing what we were doing before, even if it is under a new normal. But for the moment, here's a little bit of Bette Midler for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I'm an actress. Hey, no, I'm a pro. I bet I'm more of a pro than you. Well, this whole acting thing's been going pretty good. I mean, it's all just bullshitting, right? Actors are just bullshitters who get paid. Where do I sign up?
One night
to Brazil. And Bill was watching the scene with a great deal of interest. Later that night, while Brunhilde slept, into the wardrobe Blitzen crept. He fumbled through knickers and corsets galore, till he found Otto Fitzling and he ran out the door. Crying, oh my God, what joy, what bliss! I'm gonna make me a fool from this. Every woman in the world, one by one, I will have all the goods manufactured in Taiwan. The result of this swindle is going to be clear. Do you buy a Fitzling, or do you buy a Brazil?
Oh, there we go. Woo. Oh, tequila. I might have to do Adele in a sec. Surprisingly, I won't last long. I can tell you're missing me. Oh. I'm going to put her on the screen. Can I put her on the screen? Oh, Industry 2. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of, I think I'm going to do a bit of Adele, and then I'm going to do a bit of Macaroon. Just because I'm in the mood for it now. And I'll probably do a signed song to finish. Let's see what she... Right, here we go. I might need this. Actually, no, she's going to get this prop. Hang on. She's not far. She's got all the props. She's in a drag room after all. Here she is. Courtesy of Amazon. Here she goes.
I heard that Joe cellar school, that Joe pipes are clean, and Joe bills good. You don't keep your slops and call it local ale. I would like 3 pints of house lager from you. I would like one with a top, not the other two. I want 3 types of crisps, and I'll leave it up to you. Sometimes I can't enough, they always go straight through. Sometimes I can't enough, they always go straight through. Hello, I just called to say I love you. I just called. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Well, I wonder where you are.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Block the road off, buy some paper plates, go on a booze run and email all your mates. 24 packs, Merlot
go a little bit of Adele for you. Now, as I say, thank you very much to everybody that's joined us this evening, wherever you are in the world, oh, she has straight hairs. His lashes are on their last legs. So I'd like to thank the lovely Brittany Fierce for being my partner in crime for this evening, with Filthy Minds, my interactive innuendo game show. Looking to have another couple of people next week. We'll have one person. Hopefully we've got another. We can pit their wits. I shall finish off with this last song. Actually, I need to look at some of these comments because, you know, I really know. I've really enjoyed tonight's show, MIG, and especially the questions continue to ignore Dan's begging for presents. What are you begging for presents for? What are you begging for presents for? Oh, cold. The things you have to do when you're cold and alone. Andy, it's all your fault. Oh. Love this so love the funny phone calls. Well, I'll put it out there to the audience. I shall. I think I will do a sign song to finish. Let me see what I have. That might get recognised. That definitely will get recognised. Let me see. Having our little private conversation, that's fine. Go ahead. Right, I should do this to finish. I shall have to put together a few more sign songs, but for the moment, here's this one. By the lovely Victoria Wood, as done by Julie Waters. Somebody
offered her a cocktail. Next thing you know, she's headed for Bermuda with a trunk full of provocative status. If she'd stuck to a lattice jam darkness and a Vinto, all this could have been avoided. The modern world is full of stress, so many nervous wrecks. People turn to alcohol, drugs, and even sex. Drink Russian liquor, drugs for the young child. Sex I don't agree with, but what works when five or five? Is some tea on a tray and some biscuits coming your way. Bitter bakewell dough lightens up your heart, can't brighten your day. Can't feel blue, can't feel flat when you're munching sugar and fat. Spend your salaries on them calories, don't bother with Bobby Jarrett or anything like that. Anything like that. Drugs can do damage. Take poor old Ozzy Osbourne. All he seems to do is fret and shine. He's a rock star, a baron. No, I'm not blaming Sharon. He's a stranger to the benefit of oven bottom cake. He would be smooth as silk if he lived on muffins and milk. Learned some etiquette, played the clarinet. He could be as fat as a second deck of milk. He could sip, we could suck. Nice hot tea in a lovely big cup. Relax, unwind a bit, F and blind a bit. Could have a custard fucking cream and shut the fuck up. Is shuttered. Just get your crumpet buttered, and the world will be a happier
There we go. There we go. Right, that just about wraps it up for me. It's now 9:30. It's now 9:30, and time I took this shit off. This is the second time I've been it. Hiya. Go Flynn. Go Flynn. Thought you were going to say hello. I did say hello. Are you doing this next week too, sir? Big hello to Jamie. One of my biggest fans. Because I do find myself quite unclean at work. So whenever I need a fan, he's normally between my legs. So, Jamie, thank you very much for that, Jamie. I love it. I love working with you. It's always good, someone I know that can bond with. So big shout out to Jamie there, Jamie Taylor. Hands up who would like. I am appreciating all your comments this evening. It's been absolutely great. I'd like to carry on a little bit more. I don't know whether I should carry on a little bit more. I think I ought to. Maybe do one more song. Because quite frankly, I haven't finished all my. I like to finish on an empty wine glass. So, I shall finish on the sign number. Let me try and find a nice background that will work for this. There we go. Oh, that's a bit too bright, I think. It's a bit too bright. That's Val, you dirty bitch. And you know you are one. Oh, let's have this one. Now I'm at the BBC. No, I won't be reading any nasty announcements about what's going on. Good evening, this is Linda Riccardi, your correspondent at the BBC, telling you what's hot and what's not for COVID-19. I won't. Who's the Victoria Derbyshire? I can do a Victoria Derbyshire impression, but maybe that's not. So she's just looking through different. This one. Right. There we go. Right, so I'm going to do a signed song to finish. I thank everybody for joining me this evening. This will happen this time next week. The lovely Flirty Minds, the interactive innuendo game show whereby I get a guest on board, get some riddly questions, saucy questions, and people get to, say what's going on in their lives at the moment, and at the same time they answer questions you get to answer, and just we'll have a load of fun and frolics in the meantime. So thank you everybody for joining us. I meant on anything naughty you've got to say to me, Jamie, you really ought to message me privately. No, Jamie is a great colleague to work with. As are all the colleagues I work with in the care industry, and everybody at the NHS and everything else. Not get too preachy, but wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay safe. And before you know it, all this will be over, including my career. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit of Liza. This will be my last number to do. And let's see if she can find it in our backing tracks. Here we go.
Is this a song about a woman who is in love with a man who has a handicap, but not really? You see, my lover makes no sound. His language is his hands. I watch his fingers dance and try to understand. I try to understand his elegant ballet. In my heart I can hear the words he longs to say. And so I've learned to speak a language he can hear, to tell him how I feel whenever he is near. He lives around the block. It's just a little walk. We'll meet tonight at 8. At 8 tonight, we'll talk. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. Quiet love. I am calm whenever you are near. And somehow I can hear what your heart wants to say. I have a small surprise to spring on you tonight. I'm learning how to sign. Please God, I get it right. It's something that you do with confidence and ease. I'm clumsier than you. This might come out Chinese. But come, please, and feel my heart. It's never danced this way. I'm nervous and it's hard. I have so much to say. I've always been afraid. My dreams seem so unreal. But now I bless this world for how you make me feel. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. You are shy, so am I. But if you could tell me that it's true, you feel the way I do, and tomorrow inside as we are together, we'll grow old. For wise men always say that in silence there's gold.
There we go. So what we had to say about that one. Shine, I love you, my brother. Hannah, is your brother hard of hearing? Hannah, is your brother hard of hearing? Because yes, I'll be able to watch this back. I meant on cam, yeah, it lol chin chin. I gotta put this. What's he put? I meant on cam, yeah, it lol. Gonna do a shot in a minute. Ha ha ha. News is that we've got the got the clap. No, you can get a cream for that. You can get a cream for that. I keep saying I'm going to end. I keep saying, actually, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Let me know if anybody actually minds if I carry on. Does anybody mind if I carry on? I'm okay, sweetie. I'm okay, sweetie. Oh, Misty. That's the song that... Misty, if you're still with us, can you remember when me and the lovely Maura Macduff, now up in Scotland, has been doing her bit, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. In the Drama Queens, I think the biggest moment for her was being up on a step ladder doing Evita. But there's a thing on Facebook of when I first started doing drag, us doing Three Little Maids from School. I know Adrian did it with us, but I think Misty did it with us at some point. Oh, I don't know whether I can find it on the Facebook and whether I can do it, whether I can find it loud enough. This is probably, let's see what I can find. Leave this page. Oh, let's find me with a man costume on. Where is it? Let's see if I can find it now. There's Bagger, there's there, there's S Express. Just trying to find what she was doing. But yeah, when I first started doing drag, me, the lovely Maura Macduff, and Adrian, and also Misty Lee, we used to do stuff together. Please carry on. I'm desperate. Oh, where is it? I can't seem to find it now. Oh, that's... Oh, that's a shame. Some other time I'll find the backing track for that. I actually quite like this background. She was finding herself blending in earlier. She's got herself this new green screen. For those of you who want to, yeah, it's not quite photo studio. Simon Pepper had a lovely photo studio going on, whereas this is my photo studio. Yes, this is me. But thanks to modern technology, putting 50p in the meter, all of a sudden she's got glitter going down there. And that's why I'm not wearing green. Reminds me of a joke about snooker. For those who are watching in black and white, the pink is the one next to the black. Yeah. So proud of... Oh, bless it. Let me try and find... I've got to try and find Three Little Maids from School now. I've got to try and find it. Oh, I haven't got it on my computer anymore, but oh no, I'll definitely have to find the original edit, because it was sort of a bit of a Grain Chill mashup. It was actually quite amusing. But you said that many times. Can't find it. What can't you find? Just an idea, right? Just an idea. As a winning Prezi, maybe do a signed song that the person who would won Filthy. Yeah. To be fair, like I say, because I was lucky enough to do Worthing Pride, and I had to do a lot ad hoc, as you know. Obviously, some interpreters get briefings, but with regards to the whole pre-record, streaming and whatever, Facebook bots and stuff like that, they tend to pick up on certain commercial songs, so they end up getting muted in the finished article. So when I'm doing stuff, I tend to do stuff that I've put together myself, or that are a bit more random. Actually, let's do this one. Bit of Lauren Bacall. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us here. Oh. There we go. Technical difficulty. Thank you very much for joining us tonight with Filthy Minds. My debut performance, my debut go at my interactive innuendo game show. We're going to feature more next week. More riddles, more saucy questions, more carry-on conundrums. So, but for now, wherever you are, stay safe, save lives. You know, the NHS and social care and key workers are doing a marvellous job, and before you know it, we'll all be getting out and be able to meet each other again, and you know, the new normal will be something in the past, and we'll just have fun again. But in the meantime, look after yourselves, and whatever you're doing, do it carefully. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and good night. I've been Linda Bacardi. You've been an audience. See you next week. Bye bye for now.